orientation day. My name's Ashley, and I'm gonna be your guide for the next 3 weeks. You may have a few memories from before you were
exiled to the Facebook dimension,
but a lot of things have changed since then, so I'm here to guide you through so you can fully reintegrate into our glorious internet society. Yo-ho, you like minion memes? That's pretty cringe, bro. Yo, PewDiePie uploaded, let's go! This is a Zoomer. They make up the majority of the population around here. Are you a boomer? Ew, get away from me. That's pretty sus, dude. Please do not go within calling distance of a Zoomer, otherwise you may be putting your life at risk unless you are a certified PhD in memeology at a university like the University of Reddit or the University of Instagram. Everyone, meet Logan. Logan is a millennial. There are many different types of millennials on the internet, but Logan here is a member of the ruling class called YouTubers. PewDiePie bless, Logan. PewDiePie bless. Now, before we continue with our tour, I need to inform you about the laws of this beautiful nation. Ah! Please don't kill me! I just want to post a dance online! Too late, young one! The hive mind of Reddit will destroy you and all your comrades! We will bathe in your blood! Blood! Weren't you gonna kill me or something? Blood, I say, blood! Oh my gosh, is this one of these trashy Reddit memes? You see, this is why TikTok is superior. Report all members of opposing tribes to the correct authorities. The observant among you must have used your
old, dull, and dying brains
to realize that I use the word tribe there. As you have just recently awoken from the depths of AIM, ICQ, and MySpace, you belong to the Facebook tribe. Now, on paper, all tribes are supposed to be created equal. However, if you are ever proud about the fact that you are a member of Facebook tribe, you will be
burned to death at the stake by thousands of children as they chant "burn the carrot."
Of course, you can't technically change the tribe of your origin, but we give each other hell for it anyway, irony notwithstanding. Over here, we have the sign-up page, where you can enter just a little bit of information about yourself to access the glorious wonders and dystopic nightmare that is the internet. Now, on one of these forms, you may be asked to put in your birthday. However, whenever you're asked to do such a thing, all members of the internet are legally required to put either June 9th or April 20th. You also pick your username here. Now, you may remember this concept from back in the AOL Instant Messenger days as a handle. However, if you use the same handle that you used back then you will be treated so poorly that
little kids on the internet being mean to you will literally give you PTSD.
It's tradition that members of the Facebook tribe use their IRL or in real life name as their username. However, this tradition has gone down in popularity recently due to the fact that
if you make it obvious that you are a member of the Facebook tribe, you will be burned at the stake in the massive ethnic cleansing campaign.
All vocabulary like IRL that you may not know will either appear down here or up there. Please note that while phrases like IRL are still widely used today, much of the vocabulary you may have learned in the ancient times have been
outlawed due to cringe.
See, for instance, ROTFL and TGIF. A quick note before we continue our tour, while I will do this throughout orientation under normal circumstances, using phrases like IRL or SMH out loud is strictly forbidden in 69 out of 420 states and is punishable by death. Why is everything punishable by death? Like, can't we have minor punishments anymore? Education is a cornerstone of a flourishing nation. Here on the internet, we generally tend to have two Ivy League level universities called the University of Reddit and the University of Instagram. Let's go visit those. Here we are at the University of Reddit, my personal alma mater. We're currently just outside the College of Dank Memes. From what I understand, the College of Memes and the College of Dank Memes are actually gonna fuse pretty soon due to the fact that most Zoomers don't even understand what the word dank means anymore. Neither do I. Oh, come follow me for a second. Student, hi, my name's Ashley. I'm leading this
group of boomers to their unsuspecting death by gas chamber.
Taurus sharing them around our glorious nation. Say, could you tell me a little bit about what it's like here at UR? Sure. Hi, boomers. So, I go to this fresh new college where we inject memes into our brains so that we can
Become clowns in the never-ending machine.
become productive members of the meme economy. I'm hustling 24/7 to get my meme degree, specializing in Spooktober memes so that I can feed the economy, you know, good stuff. Thanks for sharing, Black Lightning 420. Say, could you tell us a little bit more about how the meme economy works so that we can
Brainwash the elderly.
learn a little bit more so that we can better integrate into the society of the internet? Sure. So the Hive Mind and the Gram are the two biggest meme banks in the entire world, and we distribute memes everywhere, all that fresh new stuff. Except there's this thing where memes can kind of get a little stale sometimes because we all have group mind ADHD, where the entire internet has ADHD, basically. So we get tired of new meme formats and new memes pretty quickly. I said a little bit, Black Lightning 420, and because you wasted our time, I'm calling a train. What train was that? Oh, it's just the re-education camp. What?
I'll keep your mouth shut if you want your parents to be safe and your baby sister to have a future.
Let's continue our tour, shall we? Sorry about that, folks. Now, even if that student was
Reckless and disobedient to the regime.
that student did have a pretty good understanding of how the meme economy works. It's such a shame that smart students like him don't really come out of rehabilitation the same way. It's funny how that works. I was going to bring you to the University of Instagram, but I think we've seen enough about university life now. Let's go check out the PewDiePie member house. Now, during your days in the Facebook
Concentration camps.
re-education facilities, you may remember a thing or two about monasteries. Now, we have a similar thing here on the internet, except instead of worshipping Christ or the Buddha, we worship PewDiePie, peace be upon him. The term member house comes from the fact that you can only enter a member house and study there if you are a tier 3 member of the PewDiePie channel. That's right, that's where you go if you become one of those. Oh, hey, Agatha.
Why, hello there, Ashley. Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. My name's Agatha. It's very nice to meet you.
Here online, the legends say that the Lord PewDiePie can be among us at any moment. So we're all striving to be the best people we possibly can be so that we can be chosen to be on his beautiful weekly show, Lowai. Lowai stands for last week I asked you, but he doesn't really ask us anything anymore, so it's just last week I. On Lowai, the greatest honor that any child can ever experience is being awarded a Big Peepee Award by PewDiePie. Just to be clear, a Big Peepee Award is not a sexual thing. It's just him upvoting your post on Reddit.
Ashley, are these boomers you're affiliating yourself with? Well, I must report you to the appropriate authorities for associating with such creatures.
Not so fast, Agatha. I've been instructed by the elders to help these boomers in their
Brainwashing.
I mean their re-education and integration into life on the internet.
Oh, I see. Well, now, you must excuse me. I'm off to go to Bible study. This week we're discussing the Gospel of Mark.
Playa, you go do that. Now, as boomers, I'm sure you'll be pleased to hear the fact that the classical music community is actually thriving here on the internet, says the girl who uses classical music in the backgrounds of her own videos. I am calling myself a boomer. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, a two-setter. This is one of the biggest classical music communities, that of two-set violin, so you greasy old boomers would fit right in.
Hey, classical music isn't a circle jerk of boomers. Young people can be into it too.
Okay, boomer. Okay, but seriously, she is right. A lot of the stigmas around classical music are really unjustified, and anybody at any age can enjoy classical. Sorry there, folks. It seems that we need to be able to reconstruct our fourth wall. Now, other than two-set violin, let's go take a look at some other music communities. Now, you may be wondering, actually, this can't possibly be the actual music community. It's like a pseudo-music community, and there's a higher music community, right? Well, technically, I guess there is, but they mostly just write cover songs on anime. wish I could play like that. But of course, in cases like these, there isn't really a community there because these people don't really interact with their audience as much. So for our purposes, the music community is music-themed comedy, except nobody really likes to admit so. Let's move on. Oh, the Minecraft community. This is actually my hometown. Man, it's so different, yet it's so just the same. Almost like there's an entire video on that topic that you can watch on this YouTube channel right there, or there. Unfortunately, we can't do a full tour of this entire magnificent city. You see, a lot of the people here are between the ages of 15 and 20, but they consider themselves boomers because they're the same age as the streamers that make the new Minecraft content. Ergo, if they're the boomers, then you are legally dead and therefore have no right to life. Now, the Minecraft community is technically a part of the gaming community, but there's a bit of a divide there. Oh, Mrs. Technoblade, we miss Technoblade. Who loves Lamanberg? Shut the fuck up. It's been 4 weeks. It's not that hard to just close your mouth once in a while. The fuck you say to me, you little shit? Let's get away from here.
You and those ancient boomers? Aren't you supposed to be dead right now? Oh, don't mind them, ma'am.
They won't be alive for long.
I mean, I'm just giving them a little bit of a tour so they can reintegrate. You may be wondering, why on earth would these Zoomers want to watch people with dyed hair play video games and get mad at them? If you're asking that question, I ask you, why do you watch professional sports? In fact, gaming is actually more interesting than that because gamers are actually trying to be funny when they play games, and they play different games, and they play things differently every single time. If anything, I should be judging you for watching professional sports. Please, don't mind my brother. He's very, very weird. Now, we're not exactly that welcome in the gaming space either. Or the Minecraft space, or the commentary space, or the vlog space. You know what? If you want to have any monochrome of respect on this community, good luck. You know what? Just hang out in large groups and try to be as unassuming as possible so that you can live to see the next day in this
Hellish dystopia we've created for ourselves.
In conclusion, we hope you have a great... Sorry about that, folks. What is this place? Wait, no, guys, don't panic. It's all okay. We're just in a symbolic dimension that Satan created for the sake of torturing us in a dimension where everything is basically like Nazi Germany crossed with communist China. Here, let me just... Yeah, that's better. The internet is a weird, weird place, and Satan might tell you that it's a completely homogenous, anarchist version of Nazi Germany where you can get gassed for being a boomer. But the truth is, there really is no homogenous idea of the internet anymore. I mean, let's be serious for a second, eh? So if there are any boomers watching this because your kid, or your grandkid, or your great-grandkid, or... None of you guys have great-great-grandkids, do you? In any case, if any of your descendants keep rambling about that one thing they heard about on the internet and you want to get into it but it's really confusing and stuff, just look up that one specific thing instead of trying to understand the entire internet. Because to really get the internet these days, depending on the community you're in, you have to spend anywhere between 1 and 12 hours a day online to actually understand anything. And if you're a Zoomer watching this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. No, seriously, it actually does help the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos around with your friends because, again, they don't get that much traction from the algorithm. Okay, bye!